What's up, everyone? Little Dumpsters, welcome back to the Dropping Knowledge Pod. I'm here today with Rhodes and JF all in the same room.
Yo.
First time for this other than Miami.
Which that wasn't even a real podcast.
What are the odds, dude? What are the odds? And it's before midnight. We got JF here before midnight.
Before midnight. It is 8:35 p.m.
Shout out.
I'm here at normal time. This is normal time.
This cannot be normal time.
This is the time I got here the last time.
So Talon just called you out hardcore on the way home tonight that he would drive to Beeham every week to do it live.
I said I will. That's not calling him out. That's just saying that's
I
what
never
I can do.
said.
You wouldn't?
Please go back into the text messages and please find the text that I sent that said I'm not coming to Beeham.
We should.
T-Sai said we're going to the hood for the podcast this weekend. I said, what's that mean?
Dirty laundry.
If you didn't come here tonight to my place, I would have came out there for sure. But this is way better.
Air your dirty laundry out, Rhodes.
Nah, man,
Let's go.
just JF talking mad shit on that auction pizza today. I didn't catch a slice.
We got a couple things to talk about
Very
because
upset.
JF, this is your fucking fourth week of not doing the pod until today.
It hasn't been 4 weeks.
3. It's been a while. I
Been
feel
a few.
like
And I went like 5, dude.
I did one by myself.
We're back.
Did one with Rhodes.
Back and better than
Well,
ever.
I didn't get invited to the Skype party.
Oh,
Biggest
God.
20 live
Here we
2018.
go.
Skype can only do 2 people.
You weren't gonna
Bullshit.
do it
It
anyway.
can't.
We
You gotta get on. What was it called? The one where you could.
Uvu.
Yeah.
No,
There-
Skype is like Uvu, bro. Skype
talking-
bought Uvu.
We were talking about Uvu last week, and that was the one where you'd hang out. Like us three would be hanging out. We're like 18, and then you get 3 girls, and then be like, you'd be so weird, as if like the 3 of you all just took
Like,
your shirts off at the exact
If
same
you all
time.
just dumped them
Chat
out, it'd be
roulette
so
can do a
weird.
3-way, bro. Skype 2018.
Chat roulette does 3-way. So you get 2 dudes jerking off.
Hold up. He knows this. When were you on chat roulette?
I haven't been on chat roulette in
Get out of here.
a long
That's
time.
your side gig. Chatterbait and chat roulette.
I go on chat roulette, chat roulette, and I wear a horse mask and I just do meat spin.
Did you ever see the
Nice.
South Park where Cartman shows people chat roulette?
No.
He sits there and he clicks and he's like, dude, I'm telling you, there's naked chicks. And he's sitting there,
Dick.
dude jerking off. And he clicks in, dude jerking off. And he just says it like that. And it's for like a minute. And he just, dude jerking off over and over again. Hilarious. I was like, that is the most accurate depiction.
Dude, we should go on there right now. I have Google open in preparation for this
I
pod.
literally
in case
just
we-
said it's a bunch of dudes jerking off. Let's go on there. Sounds awesome.
You never know. You might get a stray titty every once in a
No,
while.
what it is a dude that gets a really great, like, high-def printed picture and holds it up to the camera. You're like, ooh, tits. He moves it away and he's jerking off behind
Jerking
it.
off. Like,
Psych.
do people get off to that? They're like, oh, all these strangers are watching me jay it right now.
Weirdos, probably.
Dude, people are into weird shit.
Weird shit.
I don't know. I can understand some really weird shit. Like, I guess you're into that, but watching it, having strangers watch you jerk off through the internet just doesn't.
We had this conversation on the way up to the bachelor party about, would you ever be a porn star? And I said no, but on the amateur where they can't see your face.
Where you're holding your iPhone.
It's literally me like this, and like, yeah, my girlfriend,
Little-
I'm banging
little-
her, she's blowing me, but it's never me. I would be that guy.
Yeah, you little POV action.
Yeah, you can't put a
those
face
those
to
are some of the best ones out there.
Yeah.
Get a good close up.
Boom, bada, boom, boom.
Dude, and I don't know what it is, but for HD quality, for what you can film in 2018,
Because the iPhone X camera's fired. Dog.
dude, I see some terrible shit though. It's like, oh, this is trending. Why? It looks like it was filmed on a fucking Nokia flip phone from
Yeah.
2000.
Have you ever felt nostalgic and watched old porn?
I can't say that I have.
You gotta,
Like
you gotta.
like
Are
And
we
you
bush
know-
old
porn?
enough to have nostalgia?
Oh, for sure,
Of
dude.
I don't
Even
know.
Old porn?
even porn from like when you were 18. If you watch it, it might as well have been
89.com.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying like the old school like porn stars, like the older ones, and you watch the video and it's like, is this the fucking Zapruder film? Like, what is going
Oh
on
my
here?
God.
Like, you know, it's just grainy, and you're like, who filmed
Old-
this and on what? And what they put this? Is this a VHS tape?
VHS.
What
It's
is
one of those
this?
big like shoulder-mounted rigs with
Yeah,
the
did-
peephole. Like the
Did somebody
eye.
convert a VHS to the internet?
Bro,
How'd
old
that
porn
happen?
for me is like scramble porn.
That's like old porn.
I couldn't even find like old porn, like something that like
Google
you said,
old porn.
nostalgic. Yeah, but I'm saying like, oh, I remember this one from when I was in fucking high school.
No, but like certain people. Like that's
Yeah,
an older
like-
porn star, not a new porn. Like Jenna Jameson. When's the last porn she done? Because she got
True.
hepatitis A through G. They didn't even have them. She
She's
made up.
bad.
She made 'em up.
New ones. She got new ones.
She-
It was A through C.
she was the founder.
She added 4 more letters. to
She's
that.
got some miles on her, dude. I don't even know if I would want to watch that. Maybe some like older stuff in her like heyday.
Yeah, but even
But
that's
now?
what you gotta go get the
Well-
tapes. You gotta pull over on 78 to one of the adult.
Alexis,
superstores
Texas.
Still adult
and find
superstore.
that.
Alexis, Texas is basically old porn.
Well, yeah.
We saw her IRL.
IRL in
With
a
a-
comp, dude. Well, no, I didn't see her, but
She was a waitress at the steakhouse.
Wayne, did you get that from her?
at the cabin.
Because she had the hand one walking around at the strip club, giving people at the steakhouse, giving people high fives, walking around the stage. Do you not remember that?
I did not see that.
She
You
had
said
that
that multiple
between her
times.
butt cheeks.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if it made penetration, but she was holding it and high
Like
fiving
a
people.
fist dildo.
Well,
Did it have, like-
the Bapa da Boopy one, she was
Oh,
high
Bapa
fiving.
da
And she was high
Boopy.
fiving. She had the forearm end in her and high fiving people as she walked around the
Nuh-uh.
stage. Yes, she did.
That's so.
And she was
She had
slinging
the forearm in her.
But no, I don't think it was in her. I think because her ass is enormous.
She just
It's
was
pretty
clenching.
large.
I don't think it was in.
She was just
yeah,
She probably
clenching.
didn't need to clench. She probably just
Yeah.
spread them
Yeah.
and
And
then
then
closed it on.
closed it.
pressure.
But yeah, dude, and that's when she was slinging the DVDs out.
That's talent right
dude,
there.
okay, here's the great thing. Who watches porn not on the internet? Who still buys porn DVDs?
I have a Girls Gone Wild. That's about it.
Okay, but when'd you buy that?
I never. My dad gave it to me.
2003? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He gave me a couple of them.
Who doesn't watch?
Yo,
it
let me
online?
pop in this VHS.
I watched them
Like
once.
I'm gonna go get the lotion, get the tissues, and pop it in the
Just
VHS.
get on the
tape. Like,
couch
what
and just
the
call it a
fuck?
night.
I was watching the first season of Curb Your Enthusiasm the other night, and it was like the second episode where he goes in, whatever the fuck his friend's name is. He's like, go
his
into
agent, yeah.
yeah, go into my bedroom and press on the back cabinet, move the linens out of the side and press on it, and then the VHS tapes are stacked up there, and he puts one in, and his
Yeah.
parents walk into the room. Dude, and that was in the very first episode of Curb. He says to whatever the fuck that one guy's name is, he goes, "Congratulations on the fornication." That's where it started, dude. Congrats on the sex, but it's congratulations on the fornication. So I'm gonna start
Holy
saying that
shit.
now instead.
Damn, dude. That's one of my favorite things to say.
Congrats
It's
on
Larry
the sex.
David. Good for him.
Okay, so we before JF got here, because he was doing whatever he was doing
Just out here living.
out here living, Rhodes and I went to a bar. We were hanging out, drinking, whatever, a little social lubrication.
Mm-hmm.
And Rhodes went to piss before we went to leave, and a guy walks up to me, and like I watched him walk from the other side of the bar. Clearly a fundraiser box, like some fucking photo taped to the top of it.
The white cardboard.
White cardboard. I thought it was gonna be candy bars. Didn't know what it is. He comes
Bars.
over. I haven't eaten dinner yet either, so I was like, whatever this guy has, if it's food, I'm probably gonna buy it. And he's like, oh, so we're raising money for, I don't know, it was like fucking pediatric cancer
For the
or
Alex
something.
Rhodes Single Mothers Foundation.
Dude, the Smurf. someone wrote that
I
on the
s-
video. The Smurf.
That's
The
good.
single mothers
Relief Fund.
Relief Fund.
That's great.
SMRF
RF.
Smurf.
Fantastic.
But yeah, so this guy had chocolate covered pretzels. Some of these are dipped in chocolate and Oreos, and another one's in rainbow sprinkles. And I'm gonna eat one right now because I'm hungry and I'm disrespectful like that. So, but like I remember hustling these things in high school. We would like raise money for the ski trip club, the ski club. Used to walk around the halls selling candy
Slinging
bars.
all kinds of shit. Candy bars,
I had
Joe
it-
Corby's.
I had it so easy
Why?
Auction pizza.
because whenever we had to do like fundraisers and shit like that, I would just give the box to my dad and
And
he'd
he'd
take it to the Westie.
Sell it at your dad's
I didn't do
restaurant.
shit.
I had to walk around town. Hey, what's up? My buddy's grandma. You want to buy some
Chances
pretzel
that this
rods?
goes
Yeah.
everywhere when I bite into
everywhere?
this.
What is that? Is that Oreo covered?
Oreo covered with chocolate. Here, listen, guys.
Long dick.
Good?
Fire.
Bad?
dude. Fire.
Mm.
3 for 5? You want to bite?
What if that guy
Not
actually?
no.
These are good.
What if he actually wasn't doing a fundraiser and he was just out hustling? Like,
Maybe he was.
yo,
That's
this
fine.
is for a fundraiser. Wink.
I'm just going to follow to your car and
I'm
hope you
gonna
took a
go-
bite because you're going to pass out. I'm going to kidnap you and murder
I'm
you.
gonna use the proceeds to go buy heroin.
These are like very shadily wrapped, like the wrappers.
Yeah.
Like he pressed them at home. so I might die from this. But
Dude, he did. He definitely. These are like the mass-produced ones. It's like sticky inside. You had to put like the hair dryer up
it's
to
better
it.
than being like lit, the end of it lit with a lighter and like sealed a Ziploc bag like that.
What if you ever bought that? They would light a lighter on the end of a Ziploc bag.
That
Tom?
you'd
How
have
do you
to
know they even
close
do
it.
that? It's
I don't
weird.
know. You told me that they used to do
Oh,
that.
I told you that.
Yeah.
No, I never said that.
Sorry for eating on the podcast, but you know
That's fair.
it's good. It's tasty.
I had half a quesadilla from my favorite place out in Bethlehem this afternoon before I came in.
Ooh, tell us more.
No, it
We're
was good.
very
And then I
excited.
got back to my dad's house, and he bought auction pizza just for me. I called him earlier today. I was like, "Yo, I'm coming home to get my passport. I had to get my passport redone because I'm flying somewhere within the 50 states of U.S. and somehow you still need a passport."
We'll fucking talk about that.
But
too, 'cause
anyway,
that's stupid.
And my old man, shout out to Mike, bought
Shout
an
out.
auction pizza, had it sitting on the stove the moment I walked in the door, cooked. I'm like, this fucking
Wasn't
guy.
as good,
this guy.
though.
He didn't even tell me. He's slow played. He low key like.
So wait,
shout out.
he bought the pizza, cooked, and
They
then
bought it.
heated
He
it
bought
up.
it unbaked.
You can buy 'em
You
unbaked?
can and take them home and cook them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, they just fucking take the
My
plastic
granny
off.
used to do that for me. She'd buy it, and I'd come home from work sometimes. There'd just be an unbaked pizza on my porch waiting for me
Nice.
because she knew I loved them.
Here's your...
I kind of want auction
Joe
pizza
Corby's.
now.
Yeah.
This is
It was
not
good.
cutting it. This
I had
fucking
a-
chocolate
I had
covered
one
pretzel
slice.
not doing it for me.
I was like, Dad, I already ate dinner. I don't know if I want that. And then, like, we're just in mid-conversation. He turns around, and when he turns around, I reach over and grab a slice, start eating it. He's like, I knew you would, so I got it. Shout out.
He knows.
He knows.
Yo, we're getting him fucked up this weekend, too.
Yeah, so this weekend, Rhodes and I are going up to Boston Friday when you guys are listening to this.
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning. The
Could
next
be at
morning.
the steakhouse Friday.
No,
you
no,
could-
we're not
Nope.
going. No steak.
could be
No
Yeah.
steakhouses.
Well,
So if anyone's in the Boston area,
Little
which
prime
probably
rib.
none of you are, we'll be there. We'll be getting a little sauced.
Got to get a full 8.
A full 8. I need a full 8 for sure.
I'm excited because the world's gonna get to meet my dad potentially. I hope we bring out the real version of him so people understand.
Is your
It's not
dad
just me?
down for being on the vlog?
I told him, I was like, hey, I saw him on Sunday at my niece's birthday party. I was like, just so you know, you're gonna be the star of whatever video gets made this weekend. Like, just so you're aware. And he was like, all right. He's like, okay, whatever.
And he's cool with it?
I don't
Alright.
care.
Good.
Well, yeah, dude, he's looking at the clout. He knows. Some of his friends watch him. He knows.
JF, I feel like your dad would be good on the vlog.
only if he drank.
I've never like hung out with your dad.
even if we're drunk and he's sober, because he'd be like,
I see
"You
your
guys
dad
are fucking
whenever I go to
idiots."
the West. I'm like, yo, what's up? But like, I've never like hung out with him out. Like, I've never like really
You never had a
interacted with him more than like a hey outside of the.
You never had a
Westie.
chance to like be at my house when my parents would be having a party, or like I'd be having a party and they'd come out.
Yeah.
It's always a good time.
It's like an older version of JF, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what we all are, dude. Everybody can say I'm not like my dad at all. Everyone's exactly the same.
I
At
look like
least
Pam and I act like my
At
dad.
least personality wise, or like things that piss you off wise. Because my dad, that's where I got all my I'm angry about shit from.
Angry about life.
So, can someone explain to me this fucking straw thing that's going on in California?
No, but my dad keeps tagging me in memes that are like,
People-
look at
yeah.
this assault straw dispenser, and it's like the little thing you press and a new straw comes out.
Yeah. So dumb. I don't know what the fuck this is either.
Well, I saw a picture of like how Starbucks is like leading the charge, and they have their non-plastic straws wrapped in plastic wrap,
Non-plastic straws. So what are they made out of? Fucking
like wood.
cardboard?
I don't know, something that you're supposed to be able to use them more than
So
once.
they get nice and... Oh, you can use them more than once?
Well,
Yeah.
why can't
Or
I
they
use
have,
a plastic
they have
straw more than
instead of
once?
having one plastic straw, they have plastic the strength of 1,000,000 plastic straws, and then eventually you'll throw that one away. So they
I'm
would've
throwing
been,
that motherfucker away after I get rid of my drink.
Who's drinking their drink and going, well, I better take my straw
better
out, put it
hold-
in my
and
case,
then what do you
and
in my
put it in my
straw-
pocket.
in my straw carrier,
In my
keep
straw
it.
carrier.
I've seen this before, and I know they're thriving right now. There's a company that's a fucking... It's like a... Looks like a little pill bottle that you keep on your keys, and it extends into a fucking, like, aluminum straw or some shit.
That's for like doomsday prepper people.
Yeah, and of course I fucking
Do you,
see
you have one?
No, I don't have one, but, like...
How many lumens is it put out?
How many lumens is it? It has a flashlight on the end. It's like 300 lumens. It's real sick. I saw you were tweeting at Elon Musk
I
yesterday.
did today because he stole my
For
line.
today.
He stole my line.
What was his line?
Let me read. Hold on, I gotta pull it up.
His line was not verbatim, though.
It was
so-
very close.
Yeah.
Very close. That's what he did. He took my quote and he tweaked it just enough.
This goes back to the deep space pod that we did. Rhodes said we're
living on a
bags of
dying
meat.
rock covered in trash,
Yeah,
and
we're
there's
just
nothing we
bags of
do
meat.
matters. So
floating on a
Elon
dying
Musk's
rock.
tweet was in response to somebody saying he couldn't tear, or the sun makes up 99.86% of the solar system's mass. And Elon Musk replies, and most of the remaining is Jupiter, blah, blah, blah. But then he says, we are tiny dust on tiny dust. All he did was just paraphrase what I've been saying, and I tweeted back at him. I quote tweeted him. I said, "Cease and desist, sir. This has been my trademark statement for 5 years." He has not replied yet.
So that means he listens to the pod and he's like, "Oh shit,
Yeah,
he's catching."
Elon-
Rhodes is catching on to me.
Elon, if you're listening, I'll give you. You DM me. I'll give you my number. You can call in on the next podcast.
You can
I
call
know
in.
you're listening. DM us.
Except Discord's still fucking broken. So next week, if we're not all together, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do again.
Elon will call. I'll put him on speakerphone on the Skype.
Yeah, he's got your number, right?
Yeah. Well, he will.
Maybe he can fund the pod.
That would be dope.
Sponsor.
I would take a Model 3.
How long until we
with
get a
the all-wheel
sponsor on the podcast?
Well, if we do get a
Never.
sponsor, I want it to be Tesla. I want a Tesla to drive. I want one so
Tesla's
bad.
not going to sponsor
Dude,
a
the
podcast.
thing is, the other day I saw them and they're like,
They're bleeding money, bro.
well, no, they're marketing for, we're only $36,000, and I'm like, that's a little more than I would like to like finance a car for. Like I would put a down payment, obviously, but like it's like that's a little pricey. And then I look at it and I go online and start building one. I'm like, okay, 36 grand. Let's see what I can get.
You end up at 65.
No, I build it and I'm at 58,000, but it says actual price is 36,000. Because if you live in California or like 4 other states, you get a $6,000 check back for having that car.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
and then it's like plus savings compared to gas mileage, another $5,000 over the life of the car or over the life of the warranty. And it's like, well,
That's not- yeah.
I'm looking at getting that back now.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when I have to pay that.
Where's the
note
mail-in
every
You don't
rebate,
think
dog?
about you don't think about
Yeah.
that when you drive.
I was like,
it.
what the fuck?
Whatever.
They got that big ass. They got that 4K screen in there. You know I'd be crashing. They got that big ass right.
But
in the middle.
Brazzers would be playing on that bitch.
Brazzers
Streaming
playing
on
on the
there.
screen.
Woo-wee.
Good thing it,
Self-driving.
yeah, good thing it's self-driving because if not, you'd be
Yo, is
crashing
that guy
for
getting
sure.
a blowjob in his car? No, he's just watching somebody getting a blowjob.
Rhodes would be in his self-driving Tesla.
Yes.
Brazzers would be on.
Autopilot.
In his cup holder would be Jergens lotion.
And
Some
Kleenex.
tissues.
Moisturizing.
Squirt
Make
bottle.
your skin nice and smooth. That's what it's for, right?
Rhodes' windshield just covered of remnants.
Inside windows.
Inside windows.
Yeah,
Those them bitches would be streaky.
Dude,
Mine is
so
streaky right now.
speaking of people sponsoring shit,
'Cause you smoke those.
a company reached out to me to sponsor videos
Who?
of all the people. Think about podcasts, like the typical shit.
MeUndies.
Think about the company who would like you. When I tell you what it is, you're gonna be like, why?
Oh, you made it sound like it was something that's like on every podcast.
No, it is on every podcast.
MeUndies.
Not MeUndies though.
Barkbox.
No,
Beer Club.
My Blue.
no, not Beard Club.
Dollar Shave Club.
Dollar Shave Club reached out to me.
Bro, we don't. He doesn't shave.
That's what I. s-
I
and-
do.
He
but
shaves
I've-
his nuts. He
I've
got
been
razors for his nuts
I've
and
been
his
electric.
ass.
I've been electric. Did you see there's ones now all over Instagram that are only for your nuts?
For your nuts, yeah. Wayne from Panda Tactical tagged us in those.
Wayne has one. Wayne, you have one. We know.
Ever since then,
Yeah.
I must be getting targeted advertisement. For that.
I'm curious because that ain't the easy. We talked about this before, but that ain't the easiest place to shave.
You gotta like
You either stretch it out or you like
get
turn the
your-
water on really cold
'cause
so it kind of.
The thing is, like, the rest doesn't have to
tightens.
be bare, like I'm a baby's bottom, but
You can just let it go,
the
dog.
sack
Caveman
has,
style.
The sack has to be.
Dude, it starts getting straggly.
the
and-
balls have to be maintained, and that's the worst part.
Unless you take like a clippers
You
and like
gotta,
get real
you gotta
close,
like
you're like,
pull it
"Nyeh,"
tight.
like a bat
You
wing.
need a third hand because you need to pull it tight with 2 hands.
You should
then
make like
third on
a
the
like a
shoe.
weighted clip. You can clip it on the bottom and then hold out the sides. and
Anyone out there, ladies? I know this is 99% ladies listening. Any ladies out there? You want to be either the ball shaver or the ball stretcher while I shave them? Slide in those DMs, ladies.
I'm not sure any of them want to partake.
What? Our whole entire female audience that
All of
listens to
the
everybody?
female audience.
Because everybody.
then I bet a lot of them.
There's
Actually,
no dudes that listen to
I know
this.
2 girls who listen to it.
Who?
JF's girlfriend.
Oh yeah, well.
And-
Actually, she's
I don't
in my
know.
good graces with that Supreme hoodie for the cats.
I don't know if she
She's
listens
in my good
anymore.
graces that she bought that. You see that pic? She bought Supreme
She bought
hoodies.
Supreme hoodies for
They're
the
fake
cats.
Supreme. They're from like China, where. But she posted pics of the cats the other day. I was like, yeah,
That's a
like all right,
bitch.
you're cool now because you got your cat Supreme clothes.
Do you have them at your house?
No, she got them for her cats at her
Was it
house.
like yesterday, or the day before? She posted a picture. Like, yes, fire.
That's
Who's the other girl? Oh, you're a girl. You're a lady.
no. Christine
Shout out Christine.
Shout out Christine. Sup?
from Alaska.
Alaska.
Sup, Christine.
Sup.
Is it Christine?
Sup.
Victor's wife,
Whoever you are, sup.
who sends us crab legs.
Ooh.
She comments
Shout
on
out to
almost
you.
all of them, so shout out for
Ooh.
listening.
Shout out to you.
Thanks for that.
Ooh-wee.
And shout out to anyone who has been fucking subscribing to the DK Pod on random iPhones and Apple stores.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
occasional pictures of shit like that.
Subscribe.
What's our
unsubscribe,
What's our
resubscribe.
subscribe count up to?
I don't know. It's so hard to tell because like
85.
people listen all over the place. I'm gonna go into.
If it's triple digits,
iTunes.
I'll be satisfied.
It's
We're
definitely
at
triple
we're
digits,
definitely
bro.
at 100 reviews.
Mm.
Dropping
Mhm.
knowledge. See, dude, the fucking iTunes is so garbage. Here we go. Now I
You're
can
not
see
even
it.
subscribed.
I'm not even subscribed.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my god. Are you sure you want to subscribe? No, I don't.
See, it doesn't do anything.
So we have
I
100.
probably tried before.
We've
It
got
doesn't work.
100 5-stars and 1 star.
Who's the 1 star?
The 1 star came from a while ago, and they were like, "Oh, I'm fucking sick of hearing we can't talk about it on the pod."
Ah.
Give us a fucking
Can we
break.
talk
Dude,
about
we
on the-
have to have private lives at some point. Like, I am cool with letting out like 80% of my life, but there's a few things like I just really don't need talked about on here.
Are we allowed to talk about with using different names of that screenshot I sent you today?
No.
The book.
Oh my god, I'd love to, but no. I mean, they
Well-
probably none of them. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that
Yeah.
later.
See, and that's why we got
I'm
a 1
sorry,
star.
dude, but it's not just
more
us.
1
but
stars
it's,
coming.
No, it's not just
Yeah.
us. It's people that we know outside, and like they're not like part of
Like no one's ever gonna like none of our friends are none of our friends listen to this.
I don't
Guaranteed.
wanna-
maybe Dave.
I don't want to sound. I don't know the
Brad
right way,
listens.
I don't know the right way to
And
phrase
Brad.
this. I don't know how to phrase this. So since like your channel's blown up, it's almost like we're like kind of like characters on your show, and there's like certain people that are like, for lack of a better term, like in the cast of characters.
yeah.
And we don't like throwing out, and even most of the people that are in that cast, we don't want to talk about their personal life too much. But people that are outside of that, I would never throw their name in here because everybody that's
Yeah.
in the videos, in more or less of a way, kind of like came to some sort of agreement with you. Like, I am willing to have X amount of my life on the internet.
Yeah.
And these people did not, so we don't need to.
Like-
that's why we always like, we'll talk about them later because they didn't agree to that.
It started early on, but as it's been growing, like I know to an extent of what I can put of us three on the
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah.
Doing the pod, it's like we know the levels. We know when we can and
But
cannot
really,
say
we
some
shouldn't. We're pieces of shit because we're talking about people.
I don't know
behind
how
their
you
back.
feel
No,
about this.
dude, I would say a lot of this. Like,
you know
if,
what?
If we talk about stuff, I
Yeah.
would say it to them.
Yeah.
But it would just be worded differently, which is why we
Yeah.
don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Like I don't talk about people behind their back unless it's.
I want to ask him a question.
Go ahead.
So I think that sometimes, like when we do, like when we're out, and we go somewhere, and like we have a wild night, and Talon has his camera the whole time, and then you wake up in the morning and you remember things that happened that you said, and like I'm like, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but I'm low key thinking like, I really hope I don't see that. Like I really hope he edited that part out. Like if he didn't, okay, but I really hope he edited that. And then night, like every time, it's always like, that's my guy because he edited that out.
Yeah. Dude, and
Usually when you're like, if you ask, like I'll just use me or you for example, you'd be like, JF, do you care if I put this in the video? It's like 99.7% of the time I'm like, I don't give a shit.
But then there's
Put
always
it in the
that
video.
one quote
But
you
no,
make
no,
or
no.
the-
I'll say it. I'm like, I don't care. Just put it in the video. But secretly, I'm like, I kind of hope he doesn't. But when I see that you do put it in the video, I'm like, I laugh and giggle,
Yeah,
and then
it's
I'm like,
whatever,
fuck it, I don't care.
I've never done. There's never been anything of me online that I'm like, I don't need that. I wish you would get rid of that.
a lot of times it's like out of context too, so it's just funny because we're all laughing, but no one really knows the whole story behind it. But it's like a moral dilemma. It's like, dude, there's been so many times when, especially shit that you say, Rhodes, I'll like put something in and I'll watch it like 10 times over and over again. I'm like, dude, that's so funny, but I just can't let the internet see that.
Like
A lot of Miami. That Miami video took me a while to edit because I'm like, does this go in? I don't know.
dude, this weekend I was thinking about it, like Monday before that video went up of Dave's bachelor party. I wish you would have had a lapel mic on me. I think I was being hilarious all weekend. Everything we did.
Yeah, dude,
everything.
The video was good. I thought it was a
no,
good
but I'm saying
video.
like we're like, so we were gonna talk about this at some point. We're sitting there watching Catfish.
Oh,
and we're
yeah.
sitting there just talking, like literally watch like 2 or 3 episodes in a row, and we just shit talk the whole time.
I could set the camera up in
Yeah.
front of the TV and just record all of us talking about Catfish.
Just our conversation with these people, it's just hilarious. Like
We gotta
have to
talk
do
about
that.
it now. So Catfish on MTV. A lot of you guys know the show. If you don't, I don't know where you're at.
Yeah.
We're watching this at the bachelor party. It's just like hungover Saturday morning, fucking chilling out, relaxing, whatever. And dude, it's if you condensed the show down without commercials, it would honestly be like a 20-minute show.
If that.
But they
If
stretch it to an hour, and there are so many goddamn commercial breaks in that fucking show.
We're sitting there watching, and it's like, oh, we'll find out if this guy. Oh, we're gonna call this dude up and see if he's actually real or not. Commercial, and then they get back like, all right, we're gonna punch in his number, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 6.
Commercial.
They saved the last 4. Like it's the slowest fucking show. But
and then
they
it's like,
do
all right,
it.
we're back. Hello? Hey, this is Neve from Catfish. Commercial.
Yeah, like what the hell? That guy's got a wild name, by the way.
Neve.
That show was wild though, dude. It was hilarious. That
We're
was fun.
we were talking about this during the show. You think he gets some residual puss from that?
No, he
Aren't those
definitely
guys
is
married?
catfishing ladies. The one dude though, he's not. He likes.
Are they
the company
gay?
Of men. No, the
Max.
Nev, he's got a ring on, so he's married. to
Neve's
somebody.
married.
To something.
Someone, something, somewhere.
I bet she's hot.
Probably he probably catfished the shit out
How
of her.
much
Again,
money do you think they make on that
not
show?
a lot.
No?
Not a lot. They don't. I don't think those
A
type
successful
of shows,
show on
those type
MTV?
of
Well,
shows,
with the
I don't-
amount of commercials, bro.
Yo,
all that ad
for
revenue.
real.
They probably tell them like, hey, we're gonna pay you a base salary of 70 grand plus X% of commercials.
Plus,
so.
fly you around the country to
Well,
go
yeah.
meet up with fucking
Yeah.
Terry.
But I'm saying like people
with
are
a
like,
neck
oh, that dude's probably
beard.
that dude's probably makes $1 million a year. Like no way.
No, I'm not saying that, but like he's got to get paid. They got to get paid decently.
Oh, for sure.
What? The part of
Considering the job they do, that we were bitching about this. They get paid to Facebook search people's names.
We could do that.
Like,
we
they're
could do
like,
our
oh,
own.
we're gonna do research on this guy, and then they just show it. They go on Facebook and they type in the search field the person's name. Oh, they didn't come up.
Dude,
Yeah, 'cause
I
they're
would
on
love to
private.
do that.
I feel like it's staged though. Who's out there? Who is legitimately out there catfishing and then saying, "I consent to you, MTV, to say that I've been doing
If
this."
someone called you up and said you're gonna be on national TV, you wouldn't say, "Dude, people go on
Not for
fucking-
that.
People go on Jerry Springer
Because they're
like,
fucking retarded.
Oh, let's see, she's back for her 12th time. She's
I don't
seen
mean
it-
retarded and like that. I take
No.
that word back.
No, but fucking Nicole's
eat
back for her
whatever.
12th visit on Maury, and she swears this is the father this time. The first 11, she
I
wasn't
think all that
sure,
shit's
but this
scripted.
12th, she knows.
I think it's all fake. I really do.
I don't think so.
Dude,
For the
there's
sake of
some
entertainment.
ridiculous stuff. So if like your significant other is like, hey, I want to bring something up to you, but we got to do it on Jerry.
No.
No.
How
I
about
put
no?
it on 23andme.com or whatever. And
What
give
the
me
fuck is that?
Give me the paternity test. That's the one that tells you where you're from.
23andMe.
20. You give them like
Oh,
some
it's like a-
spit
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah,
And
yeah.
they tell you like what part of the world you're
Like
from.
I'm 9% African American. Nice.
I'm 50%.
Oh, okay.
Down.
All right.
He means he just got muscular thighs. That's it.
Here, look, someone quoted you on the reviews. We're all just bags of meat on a ball of trash floating through space. Nothing we do really matters.
Shout out. to that
Hashtag
person.
dump 'em. Hashtag sup.
Yup, that guy knows, and his name's Little Dumpster on there.
Yeah.
Shout out to that guy.
Yo, why'd you leave the casino when we were at the Sands?
I left without you.
Yeah. You, Ryan,
Oh yeah,
and
because
Julia.
I thought you guys were like going home.
well,
it was
we,
like 4:00 in the morning.
yeah, we went home at 4 a.m, but we were still gambling.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't want to get roofied? Because that's where I got roofied.
Dude, you guys always want to end up at the casino.
Dude,
That
fuck.
bar-
Dude, casinos are so overrated.
Dude, we had a fun time at that bar, but
It was dead. I had a good time.
I was there dancing. It was like Turnt and Jules.
There was
getting
nobody
after
there.
it.
Getting after it.
That place was huge. You would
It
have
was
thought
enormous. If they would have had that place, would be full of.
That place
humans.
reminded me of like PA mangoes.
That reminded me. Yeah, dude, when we were in there, you're like, yo, it's fucking mangoes. And we started dancing like idiots.
There was like a bunch of different rooms, and they were playing country music in the one when we first got there, and then the other one it was like Miami.
Hank Williams tribute band. You missed it.
Nice,
yeah,
dude.
you missed that.
I would have liked that actually.
Bunch of people with cowboy hats on, and then you went in this other room, and there's people just wearing their J's and their white tees.
So hold on, I don't know if you remember this. So we're hanging out, and it's like a whole group of us, like me, you, G, a bunch of his friends. Mikey was there. Shout out Mikey if you're listening. I know you listen sometimes. Shout out to you. Who's that? But anyway,
Pregnant.
I gotta read this headline.
So anyway, we're there and we're just hanging out, and like then that group of 4 smokes,
Yeah.
right? Just total smokes. Just come hang out, and like they're not like country bar smokes. Like
No.
they're like
they're
dressed to
in
the
downtown
nine,
Bethlehem.
just dressed to
Baby
the
Philly.
9 smokes. Just 4 of them hanging out together, and like we're looking at like him and G. I'm like, where are we? What the fuck just happened? Like,
Dude, what room did they come from?
We step into the Twilight Zone. Like, where are we at? Like, what happened here?
Dude, that's what happens when you live out there
I guess.
compared to living around
Mikey
here.
went up to him and started like trying to spit game to the one, and he was there for like 5 minutes, and she just wasn't having it. He walked over, he's like, "Fuck that potential bitch."
I told Talon how we're there, and like he starts hitting on that like 50-year-old chick, and then what happened?
He went home with her.
Disappeared.
He went home with her.
We were still there for another hour. Like I'm like, yo, where'd
We
Mikey
gotta get
go?
Mikey on the
So-
pod and
so-
talk about the 50-year-old he
so
went home
shout
with.
out to
then.
Mikey.
So he leaves with her. We're like, okay, Mikey's going, getting it in. I think he met her on Tinder. And
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, how high
Nice.
is his age setting up?
So
Damn.
so
100.
we end up going to the
100 plus.
We end up going to the Sands, and the last time I was at the casino with Mikey, I sat down at a blackjack table, and he was like coaching me, and I actually won a lot of money. So I get to the Sands, I text Mikey, I'm like, yo, where are you? Get an Uber, come to the casino, I'm going to play blackjack, I need you. No response. 8:30 in the morning, he texts me, goes, yo, dude, I'm still at that bitch's house.
Oh my god.
He's like, I've been here since we left the bar. I'm like, what the hell?
And you left the bar 2 hours before we left the bar.
Her kids are waking up and they're watching Recess Saturday morning cartoon.
He's out there in his boxers cooking eggs. What's up, little
What's up?
kitty?
Smoking a
Put
cig,
on Recess.
ripping a
He-
jewel.
and I'm just like, I sent him like the laughing face emoji, and he goes, dude, nicest tits, tightest pussy.
Oh,
She had a
He
vaginal rejuvenation.
He goes, she made me take a video of me titty fucking her.
Made him take a video. That's not like anyone would make me have to do that.
man, this is an R-rated pod now.
X-rated.
X-rated. Good for him.
Shout out. Good for you. I
I
think
think-
he said his brother listens all the time. So
Oh,
tell him,
God.
tell your bro to listen.
He's gonna be pissed. He's like, yo, JF blowing up my spot on the pod.
He ain't gonna care.
That's alright. Only like 100 people listen, so we're good for now. Oh, speaking of the pod, we got merch. I gotta
Shout
give
out.
you one, JF.
I have a
He
DK
has
pod
one.
shirt.
You gave him some in
Ah.
Miami.
You talking about the
No.
patch?
Oh,
the
yeah.
patch.
Patch, they're fire.
Yeah, we got DK Pod patches, courtesy of Panda Tactical. I'm gonna put them up on my website in like probably at 300K. I have a label maker right here. Check this thing out.
I saw that.
Damn,
Rhodes.
up 11 or 20 since we got back. Damn.
This is gonna be you. I'm gonna hire you once we're
Just
rolling.
start printing them.
Yeah,
Printing out them.
you got to design it too, though. You got the style.
Maybe.
shirts,
I'll freak it.
hats.
We'll see how it goes.
Dude, some of this YouTube money, he probably has Photoshop. Get your ass on there. Get you a subscription to
We gotta get-
I
So
don't
those of you that
actually,
I
but-
know people that listen to this watch every video. The Rhodes Single Mother
The Smurf,
Relief
yeah.
Foundation. Yeah, we need that. Need that. We'll start it up. I'll start selling pretzel rods
did
too.
you see that video?
You
We were
did-
talking
wow,
about
looks good support for
Good
the
support.
channel. Way to go.
at the end of the video. I was like, Dave, what else should we do for your bachelor party? He's like, how about we set up like a fucking donation? And I'm like, that's not gonna go well. And Rhodes goes, yeah, you can just donate it to the Alex Rhodes Fund.
Yep.
I'm like, what does that go to? He goes, it goes to me. I'm
And
like,
it's a minimum
oh.
$5,000 donation.
and I go, so basically it goes to single mothers across America, $1 at a time,
Or two's at platinum.
platinum,
Hmm.
or $2 bills.
We could have ended up there.
The
you would've
single
come out,
mother relief
That's a
fund.
10-minute Uber ride.
No, last weekend.
Oh, for sure. That was right there. That is a left-hand turn at Wawa.
Yo, Music Fest. We're going out.
Are you coming? Or
I'm
are you
coming.
going? Or are you not
I'm
coming?
coming.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
Okay. I heard you guys had alternative option.
Yeah, we got
We
we
do.
got to talk about that.
Oh, is that next week? Is Music Fest next weekend?
The 10th.
Yeah.
You pick. It don't matter.
Hmm.
You can blow me off. It's
We
okay.
we'll talk about it
I'll
after
just
the
Did she
pod.
Fine.
call you today?
Yeah,
She
three-way
called me
maybe.
too. I didn't answer.
We'll talk about that after the pod. But so basically, So people are gonna be pissed about that. They'll be like, "Oh, what the fuck are you talking about?"
1 star, bro.
It's not that interesting. So this weekend, Rhodes and I are going to Boston. The following weekend is Music Fest, which is a very big like food, drink, music festival in Bethlehem, right where
They
like
shut
Rhodes
down,
lives
like,
right
all
in the
of
middle
town.
of
I
it.
literally am a block from it. Yeah.
So we can either go to that or we can go to a lake in North Carolina. Is that where it is?
No, it's Lake Anna.
Is that Virginia?
Yeah, it's where we camped
Yeah,
2 summers ago.
We did a
last summer.
video there Memorial Day weekend 2 years ago.
Ripping twisties.
Rippin' Twisties. That's where the Twisties started. So that's what we're kind of deciding on. I'm either going to be in Virginia with JF or I'm going to be in Bethlehem at Music Fest. So you never know.
I'm good on that.
Never know.
Yeah, it'll be fun though. Either way, I'll have fun without you guys.
Can we drink Four Locos?
Yeah, as long as you bring strikeys to put in it.
Dog, I got mad strikes.
I don't ever want to drink Four Loko and Twisted Tea at the same time.
Why?
We did.
Because, dude, the hangover sucks.
Yeah, because we fucking hiked to the top of the mountain.
That's
at
not why we
We
were hungover.
dehydrated ourselves.
We were dehydrated from the get.
Hydration
Yeah,
is
you're
key.
right. Dude,
For
we
sure.
were. When we got to the top,
I was
my
sweaty.
heart was pounding. I was getting
Hard.
drunker. I was like,
Hard.
Yeah, it was pounding hard.
hard.
not good.
The air got thin.
I
that
drank
was
3
why.
bottles of water before we went to sleep. I still woke up hungover.
I did not. I didn't drink 1 bottle of water.
I don't know what I drank.
Had
But
I don't even know where those
Tea,
waters
had a
came from. There's
Twisty when
probably
I woke
piss in
up.
them.
probably it was probably in the fucking moldy fridge that's been in there for
Whatever,
months.
turn up.
Whatever.
The fungi will get us.
The fungi.
Fungus. Mold.
So I'm cruising through Twitter, fucking headlines,
Trending,
whatever, Twitter
yeah.
moments, trending. Pregnant woman served cleaning solution instead of latte at McDonald's.
Classic mix-up.
Classic mix-up.
Ha-
McDonald's is saying sorry after a 32-week pregnant woman was served a cleaning agent in a cup rather than a latte in Alberta. Oh, it's Canada, so.
How'd you not smell it? How'd you not know it was? How was?
The two cleaning
It had to be
lines.
hot.
The 2 cleaning lines were accidentally hooked up to the latte machine while her drink was made. You would think,
Somebody back there trolling.
as soon as that goes in your mouth, I hope you don't swallow. You gotta know that there's some fucked up shit in there.
She probably spits. Look at her. She definitely spits.
She
She's just out there.
apparently she don't spit. Apparently it's just dumped right in there.
Congrats on the
because-
sex.
She's
to
just
her.
out there trying
Yeah.
to collect like the other McDonald's woman who spilled her coffee on her
Now
lap.
it says
and
hot on every.
that says hot, yeah.
on every cup now.
and
'Cause of
sues
her.
McDonald's because she got herself burned. Like, lady, it's coffee. It's hot. You idiot.
It's hot no matter where you get it from.
Yeah.
But now they all
Oh,
say
it
it.
is. What about Dunkin' when I get iced?
Well, you asked for iced.
You never know.
Okay.
I don't think that woman asked for an iced coffee.
Well, probably not.
A latte. Iced lattes?
Can I get the latte extra Windex?
That was like when I set up the Jägermeister machine in Miami. They send it with cleaning solution in it. So I like pour out the first shot and it says it in the directions and it was like pink or green or something. And I was like about to take it and I was like, "Wait, no, there's some shit in here."
That ain't it.
So you had to like run a couple shots through until it was ready to
Just
rock.
waste some of your Jägermeister.
It's fucked up.
They should send those
disappointing.
machines with a fifth of Jaeger.
Loaded.
2/5.
Fully loaded.
3.
3.
Stocked
Fill it,
up.
stock
Everyone. Yep.
I wish I had a place to like put that, but I really
room
don't.
here. Got all kinds of spots.
Put it right
on
here
the- on
in
the
front of
end
the
of my
bed.
Up top. I mean,
On top of my gun save.
You could do that.
do you really watch TV a lot? You just put it there.
I really don't. Actually, been watching Curb lately. I'm trying to watch all of them. It's a good fucking show. Great show. We watch it at your house, Rhodes. Pretty sure.
Shout
What?
out to Larry. Someone called me the Larry David of the Lehigh Valley. Shout out to that guy.
Yeah.
That might be the coolest thing I've ever been called in my whole life. Shout out.
He definitely listens to the podcast if he said
Definitely.
that. I haven't seen the faux Alex Rhodes account
Me
lately.
neither. Gone dark. R.I.P.
Sad.
Short-lived.
Short-lived.
Yeah, that's what stars do. They burn bright and quick.
Bummer, man.
Yeah,
I was
burned
looking
out.
forward to some more racy tweets from that. Whatever, you can't win them all.
Oh, well. What else are we going to talk about? Oh, my passport picture.
Oh, dude, and just Walmart in general. God
That's a
damn.
good people watching spot.
How to get my passport redone to fly to Hawaii, which last time I checked was part of the U.S.
The
Because
US
Pennsylvania has the worst IDs, apparently.
That makes no
The
sense.
new
to
IDs
me.
look like all the.
Well,
Where's my
yeah,
wallet?
you're fucking... I got my ID like 3 months before you got yours, and I got the old ass one.
So Pennsylvania IDs are no longer recognized by the federal government.
We're illegal.
Let that sink in for a little bit. How that?
Because we probably didn't agree to pay the federal government as a state an extra $50 million.
Dude, like Pennsylvania has some great laws, but at the same time, if you want to change something, it's so fucked.
So
well, the problem is like we have so many old people that live here. So many old people in general in the state of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
A lot of old, antiquated.
Rural, yeah.
That's not like a law now. That if you travel.
Yeah.
Via air.
Starting October 10th.
You need a passport.
October
to travel.
10th, because I'm going to Hawaii the first week in November, and I was told since it's after October 10th, I got to get my passport done. So that's why I'm here live tonight, because I had to go back to my dad's house and get my old passport from when I was 13.
My passport.
Fire photo.
Dude, I was a lady killer in like 7th grade, dude. I was out there.
I haven't gotten a passport
knuckle
since
deep in all the ladies.
Turks and Caicos.
Getting knuckle deep.
Yeah, that's when mine was from.
That's when mine's from.
I think I might even have a puka shell necklace on in the pic. I was ready for Turks. Ready.
Or a hemp necklace.
Rose got a straight bowl cut, like
Yep.
someone put a cereal bowl on his head.
They might have, actually.
I had that hairdo.
You should bring that back.
Who didn't have a fucking bowl cut?
That's like, I don't think I did. I just shaved my head.
I
when
totally
I was
did.
I was showing this person I was hanging out with last night.
Ooh.
This old picture of me. This picture of me.
Wait, is this a
different one?
Whoa?
Wait, let him finish the story before we get into that.
We're not getting into that.
Oh.
But anyway, that's part of the 20%. That's why I said person. But anyway, the one picture of me I showed was from when I was like 5 years old, and I had a fucking mullet. It's on my Instagram if anyone wants to get my followers up. But anyway, it's on there, and I was like, it made me think like. I asked my dad this like a year or two, like, which one of you was in charge of the haircut? Which one of you was the one who said that?
You probably picked it.
Like, it was like the early 90s, so you went to the hairdresser or the barber. And
Joe Dirt was hot
No,
then.
they had that little book that you flip through. You go, I want a number 8. I want a 22 here. I want this. And they do it. Like, which one of you picked that one out of the fucking book?
You probably picked it.
Maybe. I don't think they would have let me do that at that age.
Dude, I go into like when I was in Miami,
I'll
I would go to a
find the picture
barber
you
and I
guys
see that shit up on the wall.
Yeah.
But it's all like Hispanic
fades,
Cuban fades, and like black dudes getting like.
Well, why they gotta be black?
Because they're black in the photo. What do you mean? Why they gotta be black?
I said this the other week when I told you guys how to pick a new barber. It's like,
what if you walk in and pick one out of the book that's just like a high top fade?
What's just scary is like
the Slim Jim guy.
The barber I go to is like in the city. It's like they're probably used to cutting like black and Spanish dudes' hair, which. This is not a racist statement. It's different than white people's hair.
Very
so
different.
I'm always like I said this before. It's like it's just you worry like, are they used to cutting a white dude's hair? Like it's totally different.
If you're white, you got to find the hipster spots, like with the dudes that wear like a fucking a Dexter apron, and they have like
one that
old
I found
American
out, but you
tattoos.
Here it is. You got to pick it like 2 weeks in advance. Dude,
what? Oh my god! Can I put that on the pod Instagram this week?
Yeah, sure. I'll send it to you.
That's a good one.
Look at that, dude. I'm happy.
You look like a little girl.
For that dude.
You do. You
I have
looks like Erica's picture with her buck teeth. I think her
we
looks
were
the same.
talking about that tonight.
That's
I would find photos, but I don't think I could find them. They're so old.
Okay, here's a question.
There's some day party photos.
On the video from the bachelor party, when you had that little, like, the black and white thing over the face, that was you without a beard, right?
Yeah.
I knew it. I'm watching, I'm like, wait, who the fuck would he blur out? I'm like, he would blur himself before he had a beard. That's what he would blur.
It was not only me without a beard, but I was making the most disgusting face ever, and I was like, I'm not putting that on the internet. Like, there's me. I mean, that's not really a good picture, but, like, my hair was super fucking blonde. And I had a really good one. I can't find it anymore, though. Oh, there's JF and I stunting at the Shoey pool.
I saw, dude.
Dude,
I look emaciated.
I had to be like, yeah.
We all did when we were like 11.
I weighed
like we were Ethiopians.
Fucking 30 pounds there.
Pam and Bob didn't.
Every picture of me when I'm like 11, it's like you could play the xylophone on my ribs. Every picture. Now not, because I drink way too much. But back
Eating
then,
good.
what the fuck? Yeah, I don't miss
good.
a meal, bro. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but okay. So passport picture. First of all, they have the
Yeah.
craziest rules ever. Can't show teeth when you smile. It's gotta be a natural expression. So they're like.
So when you show TSA, can you go?
Gotta check your asshole. But no, dude, it's like that. You gotta be behind a white background or in front of a white background. you gotta position it so your eyes are on this exact line and your nose is on this line, and like.
And there is no white wall in this house, so we got to do it in front of a door.
But dude, they make you do all that shit to go.
You think they would reject it?
No.
You couldn't go to Walmart and say, I need to get my photo for my passport?
Well, it's just easier. I did it and sent it and went and
Yeah,
picked it up.
we could have just taken it
was
there
done.
too, but
Yeah, so.
whatever. It's dumb. So if you're from Pennsylvania and you plan on traveling domestically anytime in the future, get your passport renewed.
So if I want to go international,
You still need a passport.
that's right.
The thing that gets me though too, so we went to Walmart to do all this, and the one thing I said to Talon when we were walking out is what I appreciate the most about moving. I don't randomly run into 12 people I know when I'm running an errand. I don't see any person I've ever met in my whole life. And we're at Walmart and I said hi to like 10 people.
Yeah.
And we were there for 3 minutes.
Yep.
Walked back to the thing to get my picture and leave.
There were people that we didn't say hi to.
That
Class
we
of
saw that
06
we knew.
finest, or 07, whatever year it
07.
was.
Shout out. Yep, 07.
07. Phew.
07's finest.
Like, I don't mind seeing people that we graduated with or I graduated with.
Me neither.
I'd still rather not, though.
Still rather
Because it's the
not.
stupid, generic bullshit conversation. Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
what's
Not
up?
much. How you been? Great. What are you doing? What's new?
I love when people ask me, what are you doing? Because if you don't know, I put a majority of my life on the internet.
I saw a meme the other day of like somebody who I use like a tweet, but that they turn into a meme. How they do with half those, and someone
Yeah.
was like, I was walking down the street, I saw an acquaintance from high school, and they walked by me, and they just high fived me, like shout out, like that's what everyone needs to do from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hi, hey, what's up?
Yo, what
That's
up,
it.
man?
Yeah, that's all.
That's
High
it.
five and you're done.
I enjoy the encounters when I just walk past someone like, yo, what's up, man? How's it going? Good. Cool. You? Yeah, good.
good to see
and
you.
Just keep walking.
Hey, nice seeing you.
Don't
bud.
even stutter step.
See
Just
ya.
keep walking. Be like, yeah, man, nice seeing you. That's it. I'm good on that.
Yeah.
I don't need all the fucking fake
But it's
bullshit.
like low key the best thing. I can go to the grocery store. I can go to Target. I can go. Never
You
see
can
a
go
soul I've
anywhere
ever
around
met.
you now. Not yeah.
Never. It's so great.
And if you do see someone that you meet out there, then you kind of have to say something. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
you're
like,
oh,
oh,
hey, what's up?
Apparently, all these people you've been meeting
Yep.
that have guns, you're gonna run into
bless
all
you.
them.
Thanks. Do we say bless you anymore? I know we talked
I
about
do.
that on a pod anymore.
I do.
I
So
typically
today
do.
I got paid to hang out in my cubicle all day and do little bullshit work because I'm usually out running
So-
around. It was nice to have like a day where you just sit still and you hear the people sneezing. I'm that guy
You stand
yelling.
up.
I'm yelling from 2 cubicles. Bless you! And I'm like,
You pop your head up and
you're
look
like
around.
2 rows down. It
Bless you!
Yeah,
All the
it
way
was
over there.
awesome.
I heard that.
was awesome.
You got the Black Plague? Bring that shit over here.
Yeah,
I'm ready to
cough on me,
go.
bro. I need,
Are
like,
you the
6
guy
minutes.
that's like says bless you and then they don't respond and say anything? You're like, you're welcome.
No.
Are you that guy?
Oh,
I'm
it's
that
like what
guy.
I just did.
I'm that guy.
I sneezed
Because I had
and
headphones
blessed
in all
myself.
day, so when I've actually heard it, I just yelled it and just kept about my day.
So, when you have your headphones in, what are you listening to? Music?
Oldies.
No
Oldies.
podcasts?
All day.
Been on an oldies kick lately.
All day. It's the best music. It's the best. You
Bet.
know, the older I get, I appreciate drums, a guitar, a bass, and a person singing. That's all I don't need. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Drake. You know, I'm out the club, out the bar, a little Work by Rihanna comes on. I'm gonna get after it a little bit.
Quack, quack,
But
quack.
when I'm driving, when I'm just hanging out, that's what I want. I want good music.
You owe the vlog some Taylor Swift karaoke still. That just reminded me of that.
I thought you said I had another out on that. I could start singing All Star to any song.
You can do that too. That'd be good.
That I would probably rather do because Taylor
there-
Swift's embarrassing.
There's got to be karaoke at Music Fest. Yeah.
There's lots of people there and nobody knows you. You just said that. It's perfect time
but
to do it.
when we go out, there's gonna be a whole crew of people that know us.
Good.
It's
It'd be.
embarrassing.
No, I'll sing with you. It'd be
I'll
even
do
better.
it. I'll sing All Star.
I'm more of a rapper when it comes to karaoke. Because I can't sing.
even-
I know I can't sing, but I can fucking rhyme. I can repeat words that I hear.
I avoid it.
Don't need that.
I
I've
avoid the
never sang
karaoke.
karaoke once in my life. Not even like part of a group.
I've done it as a
Never
group.
gone up there and like started yelling like an idiot.
I've done it a few times at the Westie.
What else were we gonna? I had something else we were talking. I was going off at Walmart. What were we even? What was I bitching about? Oh, here's what it was. So Walmart, I guess Home Depot's kind of like this too, but it's like one of the only places on earth where someone who is an employee there will see you standing waiting to do something and make solid eye contact with you and continue walking right on by you, not say a word. Like, we were standing back because there's nobody manning the photo area to buy my picture. Some dude comes walking out from his break, looks me dead in the eye, and just walks right by. Like, I work in houseware. I can't check you out back here.
That's
like,
definition of
fuck
that
outta
is
here.
not my
Well,
job.
then that's when you take it one step
fuck?
further. Like, okay, I get that, but could you direct me to the person that does
Somebody
handle
get this
Can
guy.
you pick
this-
up the
fire him
phone
up.
and go,
This
yo,
desk.
We need
yo,
someone at the
Mike, come
picture
back
area.
to the picture area.
Or can you at least just go back there and see if there's anybody back there?
Can you still go to Walmart and get photos developed?
I think so.
Like
Do they
taken
still make
film?
like disposable cameras?
Do people still develop like?
I feel like now
That's
if
what
you
I'm
have,
saying.
that.
Does
I
Walmart
guess
still
people-
I
develop?
feel like now if you have your own picture that needs to get developed, you're like a hipster who has your own like dark room. And is putting in the chemicals and clipping it to the wire like an asshole.
Like in photography, I understand that it's it's an important thing to
If you're getting
print out.
paid to do it,
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm saying like a digital photo versus it printed out makes a big difference. Like
Yeah.
you learn different shit from it, but like you don't. I couldn't tell you last time I saw like a photo center. CVS has them, or Rite Aid has them, I think.
got cobwebs on it.
Yeah. Dude, I remember, like you said earlier, like we would go drop off a fucking canister or 3 of film from vacation.
Go back like a couple days later.
Yeah. No, I would do like the hour pickup. Just
Really?
walk around. Yeah.
I thought it was always like a day later.
No, I don't think
When
so.
you take back a shitload like that,
Dude, I remember my dad used to have trail camera photos. A
They
trail
print
camera
'em?
that, yeah. And we would fucking go with
That's a nice
canisters
deer.
of film.
Yeah.
You don't know what's on it. So, like,
Sweet turkey.
you spend however, what did it cost? $10 maybe, $15? And then
to
you get
all that.
you get a
developed,
stack of photos, and half of them are like fucking squirrels, like
Someone's
20 feet off in the distance.
So you develop
You get like,
like the
one
disposables. Half of them have a thumb or a finger over it.
deer. Yeah, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing
Dude,
you can do about it
You
at that
didn't even
point.
show the bear in the video. We saw a bear on the drive. home.
Yeah, so we saw a bear on the drive home, like after the fact that the vlog had already ended. I could have put it in, but
Shout out to all the bear.
shout
All
out
the
to
bear.
bear. We got to do that again sometime soon, though.
Yeah, that was fun.
Even just going up to my cabin, because
I had fun when we went to your cabin.
yeah, dog. I would do that all the time if we could. I mean, we can really.
Just get away from.
We should do that and make a video though. Like go up during the day,
That's what I said. I said to him, like, we got to go up there earlier if we do it again.
go up like early afternoon on a fucking Saturday. Just get a little lit. Maybe when it gets colder though. It was hot as fuck in the morning when we woke up there.
It was so hot. It was so hot sleeping,
Yeah.
especially after hiking.
Even in the winter
I
with
don't
a fire
remember
going.
sleeping. We slept for like 2 hours.
It's the hottest 2 hours I've ever slept.
And then I woke up and slammed my head off the ceiling
That
because I was laying in
so
the top bunk.
Loud. That scared me. I thought somebody was like breaking in.
The top bunks in my cabin, like you can't sit upright in bed, so it's got to be like 2.5 feet from the ceiling. And I fucking stood up out of a dead sleep. I don't know why. I almost put my head right through the drywall.
How did people bang it out in those top bunks back in the day during parties?
I got sucked up there one time.
By whom?
Care if your sister listened to
actually,
that.
you guys don't know her, to be honest. You really wouldn't know her.
That's fine.
You really wouldn't.
It's just
I
a
pro-
person.
I promise you guys wouldn't know.
All right.
Well, did you like bring her from college?
Yeah, well, I was dating her while I was in college. She was from Fleetwood, but it wasn't like a Fleetwood.
Fleetwood?
Yeah.
Scale of
I got
1 to 10.
Sucked up there, and someone yelled at me. I forget who. Someone that was dating someone, a friend of ours at the time. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe you're giving a blowjob. We're all still awake. And I was just like,
That's when you just raise your arm.
yeah, like, hey, yep, yes, she is.
It feels good.
Very nice.
Getting a hot suck up here. You guys watching?
Yup.
Dude, that happened on multiple occasions. Like, dude, high school, no fucks given. Girls.
No. Like at the Nibac when they would get on the bar
Oh my god.
and take their shirts
dude.
off.
Dude, imagine if I made videos back then.
You wouldn't have been.
They
able
would not
to.
be published.
They would never-
Demonetized.
They'd not have been allowed.
They'd be on Pornhub. They'd be on
underage.
Pornhub.
Yeah, right. It'd be illegal.
Underage, but it was. We can't, like. I feel like I'm lying every time I tell a story about shit that happened back then because it was so fucking ridiculous. It was like a movie. It was like Project X, pretty much.
So this person I was hanging out with, we were talking about like what our lives used to be like we were in high school, like what kind of person were you? And I said how like I told us, well, we were talking about like weird shit people did too in those high school parties. I said how we had a friend who like after about a couple months of throwing parties consistently, girls started getting like wondering what was going on because they'd wake up in the morning and one of their shoes was missing.
Yeah, I know.
And
this
girls
story.
were like I was telling that story like, but the broader point is, like I know how I was. Like I know you guys were younger than me. Like in high school years, it's way different when you're that age group.
Yeah.
But like, we drank all the time. I'm not like
Every
no
weekend.
exaggeration because when I was in school, there was 10 people you knew whose parents went away like 80% of the weekends. So someone's parents were gone and threw parties every weekend. Like high school was like most people in college. Like Friday, Saturday night, you knew where you were going. Everyone was going, and it was fucking nuts.
It was like it was very much like college.
Like that's the thing. Like as freshman year, like everybody always goes crazy. I got to school in freshman year, and I was like same
this
shit.
is it, yeah.
Same shit.
I've been
like,
doing
okay,
this.
Like let's go. You're like people are blacking out in the corner. I'm like, I've been bonging blue wave since I was 15. I mean, I never drank underage, but
Yeah,
I was
that's
bonging
against the
blue
law.
since I was 15, bro. You're acting like this is new. Like get out of here.
Not new. I mean, that's what happens when you grow up where we grow up. Like
There's
there's
nothing to do.
There's nothing here.
other than to party.
Imagine what they do farther north of us. What are they doing?
Whoa, I don't
Fucking
know.
Meth.
Well, yeah.
We just do booze. We stopped at booze. Like,
Yeah.
who knows? What they're-
I'm good on anything.
yeah, who knows
above
what they
that.
got going on up there? Good lord.
Drinking Boilio. Boilo?
Boilo's so good. In the
Yeah,
winter,
but-
so good. It's got moonshine in it.
Mixed with meth.
Get you
Yee.
feeling right.
Get your heart racing, I guess.
Darn
Yee.
tootin'. Darn tootin'.
Oh
Oh,
man.
Jeff, did you listen to the podcast when it was just me and Talon? I had to have my rebuttal for you.
I
with your
figured you would.
401k. It wasn't anything bad. She's like, you gotta put one in her first.
No, I'm no one to do that.
Well, then what? That's a bad life choice. You should give it to me and Talon. We could split it.
We could split it.
I've got 2 beneficiaries.
Yeah.
We could donate it to the Smurf
Yeah, to the Smurf Fund.
Fund.
That's what you should do. I'm gonna give it a charitable donation to the Smurf Fund. That Smurf Fund LLC.
What should we call it? The Smurf Project?
Yeah, the Smurf Project.
Single Mother
change it
Relief
tomorrow.
Foundation Project. Smurf
Do
Project.
it. File the papers. She don't deserve that.
Oh man, I don't have anything else to talk about.
It's weird we're back together though.
It's nice. It's
good.
nice doing it in person for once.
Yeah.
Because the time in Miami, it was just fucking people
Well,
screaming
we
in
were
the
all hammered
background.
by then, weren't we? Or were we just all excited?
We were
enough
just
that
excited.
acted
Yeah,
hammered?
we were
That
excited.
was like, dude.
We literally got
you
off
ever
the plane.
get like that? Like we're at the cabin. Like there's points like we're sober and like you just get so like laughing
Hyped
and
up.
making jokes that you just feel fucked up, even though you're not.
Yeah. That's how it
Getting
goes.
high on life. We should try that more often.
we can.
We did at the bachelor party.
Nah.
Nah.
No,
Yeah,
thank
well.
you. What do we got? We got anything else? Anybody got anything? Anything just burning a hole in your pocket you want to talk about?
I don't
Nothing
think
burning
so.
holes in here.
Just that you're a bad friend.
How? Because I wouldn't get you Joe Corby's today.
All
I
right,
was nowhere near you to get.
We got 2 minutes to work out logistics for next week. Are you gonna be on next week, JF?
Yeah.
Where?
Here, Bethlehem, whatever.
Okay, here's the question I have for you. This might take us past the hour mark, but what are you doing for 18 hours a day?
Working.
What are you doing all day? I want to hear your day.
This is gonna be a 2-hour podcast.
No, I'll just make it simple. Looking at properties, managing construction, having meetings, all day.
I'm in a meeting.
One after the other.
Like a
DJ
boss.
Khaled, I'm in a meeting.
That's what it is.
No doubt.
For 18 hours.
Just conference calls all day.
G550s are expensive. 9 to 5 ain't gonna get me there.
But 4 to 8 will.
It's
And then-
gonna
and then
definitely
Todd.
fucking
I
help.
talk mad shit about you all the time. Not like in just one thing. Jake wakes up at work. Jake wakes up at 4 to say he gets up at 4 to be at work by 8. Just sits around the house, just hangs out. Up at 4 grinding up the grounds
I'm
for
in
the
a
coffee
meeting.
pot. For the coffee pot.
I don't drink coffee. I quit.
You
I
quit
used to be
coffee?
hard coffee guy, hardcore.
I haven't drank coffee in like a month.
So what do you
I'll
drink?
bring-
Water?
Yeah, that's the first thing I do every morning.
I'll bring back
Cold
some
water.
organic
I-
beans for you.
I chug
From
a
Hawaii.
I chug
That's
a
how they say
bottle
it
of
out
cold water.
I'm gonna turn into one of those people. I'm gonna go to Hawaii and it's gonna be like I went to Barcelona for. Starbucks.
With a list.
Yeah, I was in Hawaii.
Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona.
Coffee doesn't do it, dude. It just makes me crash.
Mm.
I don't drink energy drinks.
Strike Force. Use code TownsI. Check out 20% off your
I
order.
only drink an energy drink if I'm
Get
drinking
that
alcohol.
DK pod patch. Put in promo code dumpster for an extra 20% on top of
on
the
top
price.
of your order.
Goes straight to the Smurf fund.
All right,
you should
guys.
start build that in. When people pay, they can contribute an extra $1 to the Smurf Foundation. Like when you go to Walmart in the winter.
I don't even know I don't know if I can do that on my
website. When you go to Walmart in the
website.
winter and they want to ask if you want to donate $1 to St. Jude's or whatever, Children's Hospital.
Donate to the Smurf Project.
Just donate to it every at checkout. Extra $1.
Let's start the Smurf project, dude.
All right, I'll look into the paperwork, see how much it costs.
Yeah, start an LLC.
Or no, not even for a charity. It's probably different.
Non-profit.
Oh yeah, nonprofit.
That's probably even more paperwork to prove you're not.
There's
taking
what is it? A
profit from
50110 something.
It's a five. It's a 5 something.
It's
Five
not a
something
401k
whatever.
or a
Bunch of
403b,
letters.
I don't fuck
Bunch
with
of
it.
numbers, letters, whatever.
Don't fuck with it.
Bro, that's what we need to start the non-profit. Start building our fund.
I'm gonna start fundraising. I'm gonna start selling pretzel rods
Pretzel rods at
for
the
a couple
fucking
bones
bar.
at the bar. Yo, you fucked up enough to want to buy this? Here you go.
Yeah,
$10
sure.
of rod.
I didn't even bat an eye. I handed a 20 to the bartender. I was like, "Hey, can you give me a 5? Thanks."
Mm.
Anyway, DK pod patches can be in the store as soon as we hit 300,000. I got to get shirts and hats. I'm gonna do a big.
Whoa, dude, that went up another like 30.
Yeah,
Since we got
man.
here.
It's nighttime. People
Fine.
This is what people do at night.
watch a lot of YouTube at night. I have a little
Subscribe,
counter.
Unsubscribe, resubscribe. Go to the Apple Store. Go to Best Buy. Subscribe on all those.
Subscribe to the pod on all of those.
All of them.
Tell your friends.
Send the videos.
You should do a giveaway, but there's a competition involved with it where people have to go make videos of themselves going to like Best Buys or Apple stores, and whoever goes to the most stores and subscribes to the DK Pod and your
How do you
YouTube
prove
channel,
it, though?
taking a video of it.
You can't prove that they went told it.
No, all right. This is next time we'll think about something, and then next time we'll do a
a
giveaway on the
competition.
podcast.
Competition, yeah.
Because anyone who listens,
Yeah.
especially all the way to the end of this, they'll be like, "Fuck yeah, I'm in."
We're out here buying followers, fam.
Yeah, man, it'd be cool.
Not buying followers. It's just like it's a low. What's the word for it?
It's low hanging fruit.
Yeah, because there's not many.
Bro,
There's
there's
not many little dumpsters out there. It's
So many
growing. I
devices
think.
there. So many devices out there to be subscribed on.
I think the dumpster fire is getting a little bigger.
We'll
It's
see.
growing. So
we just need Elon Musk to come on. Then it'll be a big break.
yeah, next week we'll have Elon Musk on here talking about how he stole Rhodes' sayings and everything.
We'll see what
and-
his rebuttal is.
Yeah.
You don't follow me on Twitter, but you just cruise through my page. You see, you throw me a follow, Elon.
Yeah, it's fucking disrespectful.
Yeah.
Disrespectful. All right, guys, that's it. If you want to follow these guys, the link's always in the description on YouTube. You already know. I guess that's it for this week. So thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you next Friday.
Love you guys.
See ya.